You have to start focusing on the small things. You have to start focusing on the opposite of failing at large, the opposite of every time you sin, feeling shame and being upset with yourself in a sense that's not feeling guilt. It's okay to feel guilt. It's okay to feel like you did something wrong because it's true. And it's okay to feel that way, but it's not okay to feel shameful and to beat yourself up about it to an extent that's beyond what is healthy. In the same sense, I think that the way that we can overcome sin and the way that we can, obviously through God, but the way that we can do things that will actually make you productive and feel like you are accomplishing something is by looking at it from the aspect of winning the percentages and doing something that doesn't have to be at large. It doesn't have to be on a scale. You can either look at it as I'm continuously sinning, I'm continuously failing, or you can look at it as I'm continuously winning the percentages. I'm continuously having, say that I fall into the same sin each day, or fall into the same sin every so often, but throughout a week span, I only fall into it twice a week. That's a winning percentage. That's 5 out of 7 times that you're not doing it. And if you can view things from that standpoint and try to just win at a smaller scale and understand that you're trying, keep count of everything that you do and be like, I have on my board whenever I do things that, my certain sins that I have for myself that I try to weed out. I have an X on it for whenever I do something, whenever I have a good day, and I have a red X whenever I do a bad day. And it's just the small things like that allow me to visualize and actually see the percentages and see how I am getting better. And whenever I can fill up my calendar with a lot of black X's in comparison to the red ones, it just allows you to feel like, okay, I'm winning, I'm accomplishing something. And whenever you view it that way, rather than just viewing it as, God, I sinned again, I'm so ashamed or whatever, or it doesn't have to be something that's, necessarily viewing it as sinfulness, but just like, I laid around all day. I didn't chase my goals. I didn't actually try to accomplish what I was trying to accomplish today. I didn't work on this. I didn't work on that. And whenever I didn't work on this project, it needs to be a red X that day. And you can start to see, okay, when I fill up my calendar with these black X's, with these things that are positive, the percentage begins to be a winning percentage. Whenever it's over 50%, you've won. And if you can view it that way, I think that you will not only to begin to feel more accomplished because you can visualize it, but you also see a lot of progress because you will be progressing. You will be I think my girlfriend just got here. You will be progressing and you will be getting systematically better through setting up a system for yourself, which is obviously the only way you can get systematically better, but you'll be getting better and progressing through something that is actually tangible. And I think that's a lot easier for a lot of us whenever you can visualize it, see it, and feel that something's truly happening rather than just keeping track, because I think our mind tends to make us feel like whenever we lose or we don't do what we said we were going to do, it's a huge deal. But whenever we do something great, it's like, oh, you should have done that. That's what you should have done anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And whenever we get to the actual stage of visualizing something, it allows us to feel a lot better about ourselves and truly make a difference. So that's the message. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a blessed one.